Can't have it bruised without water.
I use this water. I bless my children. I bless my family. That way. I ask the politicians of this state, of this city, stand up. Know that this fight is just not a native fight. This fight is our fight. So I ask you today, Hickenhooper, get off that desk. Join us in that fight for your grandchildren's water.
Tako pizza kile hecha juha kile uspewa chiho cha skawi cha shawana voglaka. So my relatives, I want to speak in this foreign language called English, so you all understand me. First of all, I want to say thank you for coming, for being a part of this prayer, this healing. The people up there, our relatives, they're struggling right now. They're having a hard time. And we got to do something. We got to make these people listen. We got to take that stage and wipe their ears out. Clean their ears for them in a sacred way. So that's what we're doing here today. We're cleaning their ears out.
Yes.
so they can hear us, so they can hear what we need to tell them. And what we need to tell them is we're not going to put up with this. We have children. We have descendants that are coming. And they're going to look at us. They're going to see us here. What are they going to expect out of us? What are they going to expect to see here? You know, we want them to see that we did our best. We tried. That we did everything we could. We want them to see that we stood there with them. And that when they were in their mother's wombs, we fought like hell for them. We want them to know that. So this is why we're here. And remember, all these children throughout this earth, this Makasitomni Oyate Wakajakile, this earth children, they're all depending on all of us throughout this earth. Not just us here, but all of us. And there's turmoil going on. Turmoil. And it's getting worse. What are we going to do? How are we going to stand our ground? How are we going to stake ourselves down and look at this next? What are we going to do? First of all, we need to begin with a prayer. We need to stand behind the Eagle Nation. We need to stand behind all the powers of creation. And we need to look to them, because they're looking at us today. And they're seeing that this has to end. And we have to help them. We have to do something. Our mom, the earth, she's looking at us. Are we going to continue to abuse her? Are we going to continue to do this? The sacred water, those thunder beings that bring this sacred water, we need to help them. Now they're coming in the winter times. That should be a sign right there. That should tell you what's going on. We have to understand this, and we have to do something. We have to really look at this completely. This ain't a start. This has been going on since day one. This way of protesting, or whatever you want to call it, us natives have been doing this since the day we seen that Iktomi and that Nugite standing on that beach. You know? And we don't want to see them no more. We don't want to see them standing there looking at us, tricking us, and showing us that double face. You know, they continue to show us that double face. One part positive, one part negative, and all the while tricking us. We don't want that no more. So we're asking for this Iktomi and that Inugate to go, to leave, and to take with them that power of destruction that comes with that misunderstanding of creation. We're asking for that. We're begging for that. Oh, Heshitu.
I just want to point out that the company that we're stopping at is SM Energy, and it is a subsidiary of the Energy Transfer Partners, which is Dakota Access Pipeline. And I want the public to know how they are involved with all these companies that we have stopped, or the bank and the oil company that we have stopped by. We want the public to know that they're involved in what this pipeline is going to do to our earth and what it's going to do to our future and our children. So that's why we're stopping at these locations today, and in response to the calls out from our people up at Standing Rock.
Keep it in the soil. You can't drink oil. You can't drink oil. Keep it in the soil. You can't drink oil. Keep it in the soil. You can't drink oil. Keep it in the soil. You can't drink oil. Keep it in the soil. Keep it in the soil. Keep it in the soil. Water is life. Water is life! Water is sacred!
Water is life.
Water is sacred. Water is life. Water is sacred. Water is life.
That's a good one to end it on.